Okay. So my stream got cut off into two parts because some bullshit happened. It was fucking annoying.
More and more listeners are warning that the mayor's Sable agents, ostensibly here to protect us, are behaving more like an occupying army. But let's hear it from the caller. Go ahead.
They won't let me in my building. Said it's quarantined. I said, fine, let me in and I'll stay there. They pointed their guns at me, ran me off like a criminal. I got no place to go.
Caller, this is deeply disturbing to me. I promise you, I'll bring it to the attention of the proper authorities. Emergencies do not permit the suspension of human rights. Your elected officials may not be willing to fight for you, but J. Jonah Jameson is.
I want to actually get a thumbnail for the for the previous video real quick. Figured as might as well. A lot of cool little things in here, though. Yeah, that one looks good. We'll take that one.
This is Control. What's the status in Vanderbilt?
APC Romeo pursuing a group of fugitives.
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
Hold on, let me get to my Twitch on my phone so I can play it off here.
Elevator's on lockdown.
Twitch on my phones. There. Sounds good. Hopefully the internet doesn't go out because my stream got cut off in two parts because of that, and I was fucking annoying. Cut off some bits, but thankfully still got the important stuff.
Excuse me. The lobby seems pretty busy. Is everything okay?
Residents have been asked to temporarily vacate their units while Sable International performs a security sweep.
Have people been waiting down here long?
No. Only 1 or 2 hours. We all greatly appreciate Sable International's generous assistance with security.
Has the penthouse been affected?
Oh my, no. The new security room in the back of the lobby ensures that the mayor remains totally undisturbed.
I don't understand why we had to clear the entire floor.
It's because Sable took over building security. Routine sweep, they're calling it.
Yeah, that elevator goes straight to his penthouse.
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Off limits, ma'am.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. A health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security.
Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on.
Ugh. Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What? They have to let us back upstairs.
That should do it.
Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
Let us upstairs before we all catch the disease.
Security room's open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep. Off limits, ma'am.
Need to go around.
That's what you said an hour ago.
I know this is frustrating, but please remember, Sable is doing this for your safety.
More like Osborn's safety.
Hello. I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you. I like
easy,
this
huh?
thing.
Fucking stupid how easy it is. They have armor. I know Shock went
Turn
past me.
around. Good boy. I'm sure Sable offers elevator controls in the security room, next to the Sable agent. Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator. That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs. Penthouse elevator. This is it.
Could really use a coffee.
Norman and Sable. Right on cue.
Find the alarm technician. But
Stupid, useless button. Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
Warning. Fire doors engaged. Automated self-diagnostic commencing. Please remain calm.
Scientific journals debating the Spider-Man problem. So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers. Weirder still that Norman is such an active part of it.
Yeah, because
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now. What is this thing? Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses.
how fucking lucky this thing's here. Jesus.
Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? I wonder where it leads. Blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait.
Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment?
Work order for keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe. Doors are locked till the system check finishes.
Just want to make sure I find everything.
Fabulous Osborn boys. Norman bids his son farewell. This must be from when Harry left for Europe last year. Why was Norman so dramatic about a trip to Europe? Secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy movies.
Self-diagnostic complete. No faults found. Fire doors disengaged.
Norman could be back any minute. Need to find that keypad code. Harry's last day. I know he left last summer, but was it July or August? Harry kept a journal. Maybe he recorded the date there. This room smells like rich people. Wonder if all this wine is from Norman's vineyard in Burgundy. Harry said his mom used to cook all the time. I'd be surprised if Norman has ever even touched the stove.
Everyone has this fucking newspaper. Who is the Spider-Man? Like, it's every fucking where.
Forgot about this. The Osborns have a coat of arms and a motto. Pax in bello. Peace in war. Gotta remember that if I ever write a book about all of this. Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key?
It's a huge-ass penthouse. I wouldn't mind living up here. A fucking jacuzzi? Yes.
City's in a state of emergency, but Norman still manages to get his laundry and cleaning done for him. What a hero.
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michaels for one last shot before the big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big Bon Voyage day. Anyway. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad. You know, for doing this. I love you.
Wow. Haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room. Ugh, Norman would have a pool. New York is about subway rats and street pizza, not sunbathing and umbrella drinks.
What's wrong with that, you fucking pompous bitch? Of course, Mary Jamie, that kind of person.
Norman's bathroom is bigger than my entire apartment. Now I feel sad.
Jesus. When people like her talk like that, I'm like, you're just acting jealous. You know that, right?
Norman and Otto. Wow. They look like they used to be so close. What could have ruined a friendship like this?
And Otto grew a beard, apparently.
Emily's terminal diagnosis. I know Harry's mom was sick, but I had no idea it was genetic. Did Harry ever get tested? This is kind of cute. Norman keeps all the campaign buttons from his races. There's one for school board, and he's left room for more. Setting your sights higher, Norman? Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been right. Feels like there's something attached to the back of the frame. Score! This must be the key for Harry's room.
Classic. Always gotta hide the key or something important behind the picture frame.
Pete and I loved coming over here to watch movies when we were kids. A different world from Queens. Funny how Harry always wanted the opposite. Nothing made him happier than watching cartoons on the little TV in May's kitchen.
Well, I guess once you get used to the big life, sometimes the small things are something you appreciate.
I used to be so jealous of Harry's family. They were so happy. At least compared to me and my dad. But when Emily got sick, everything changed. Oh man, look at us. We used to be so carefree. I miss those days.
Happy birthday, dear. Sorry I'm a little late. It's been a busy month. I miss you, Em. Especially today. I've put Harry... I've sent him away. For treatment. We'll fix him, Em. I promise. Development of GR-27 was too slow to save you. It won't fail Harry. I'm keeping his room exactly as it is, ready for when he gets back. The key is with you, Em. I know you keep it safe.
Wait, Norman sent Harry away for treatment? I thought he went to Europe on his own. What were you hiding from us, Harry? Harry's mom planted this when he was born. Looks like Norman has made a point of caring for it now that she's gone. Beautiful. What? This can't be for Harry, can it?
Uh-oh. Now we know what the treatment's for. PlayStation 4. Nice. Except that could... Well, that looks kind of like a PlayStation 4, but the controllers are different.
Why didn't you tell us you were sick? Law books. Harry wants to be an environmental attorney, like his mom. Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
could pause and read that if you want.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some.
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Could really use a coffee.
Okay, July 18. Bingo. Super creepy. Gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab. Something in this room must be useful.
Oh, great.
Spiders. Is Norman trying to reverse engineer Peter's abilities? The labels on these cages. Bioelectrokinesis, optical camouflage? What the hell is he trying to create?
The ultimate Spider-Man. Not really, but still. Oh god. Fucking get away, creepy ass spiders. Fuck you.
Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on. What are these things? Prototype hand grenades?
The Green Goblin. Or Hobgoblin, one of the two. Where's the glider at? No glider? Alright.
Harry and Emily's medical records. GR-27 was developed to treat them. Devil's Breath is a failed cure for Norman's own family.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. With just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead, I'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up. What a waste of time.
Devil's Breath isn't a disease. It's an attempt at a cure? I almost can't believe it.
Fucking Pete told you that, dude.
Norman Osborn, GR-27.
Didn't mean to play that again. I was so thinking maybe I'd have more.
Project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news.
Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the Upper West Side. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Creepfest. Sable troop deployments. They're stationed all over the city. Huh. This shows all of Oscorp's properties. Had no idea they owned so much of New York. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. Dr. Michaels went to this Oscorp building, but there's no security detail. This can't be it. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Commercial buildings. Dr. Strom. Isn't he a robotics expert? No movement from Dr. Van Adder. Must be out of the city. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Wherever the anti-serum is, he must have been Wow. So many records facilities. Oscorp's going all in on defense research. No. Norman's not crazy enough to keep the anti-serum in a shopping center. A records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath lab. GR-27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. 10th and Cathedral. Isn't that... I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR-27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好的，放心。
发生了什么事？怎么可能？给妈妈呼吸！靠！快靠！
I thought this was just a consultation. Hoisting ready. I'm going in there. No, you can't. It's too late. Make it stop. What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this. What? No!
Shit!
Who's there?
Oh no.
Faster. No.
Damn it.
We have a breach. High alert.
Fuck off.
Pete, I've got the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
Oh, that was close. Turned around for the last second.
Control, grid's clear. Repeat, grid's clear. I'll check his last known position.
Need to clear that balcony.
Whoops.
Boss, we got her.
Pete, you here?
Turning off Lex now. Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner. You ready?
Wait, hold on!
It's too late. You're up!
You are crazy.
You're amazing.
Fucking, she is crazy. Good God.
It's all so much to take in. Harry sick, Norman and Lee, and Dr. Octavius?
I know.
This is all my fault.
No, not this song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner.
Ugh.
I have to get that anti-serum and start putting things right. There must be some way to reach Leonardo. Convince them to give up this crusade for revenge. They've both done so much good for the world. They can't throw their legacies away just to spite Norman. Okay, Norman's on his way to get the anti-serum. Better update Yuri.
When I get the last skill, I'm max level now. I've gotten all the suits that I want to get. Could get more. I mean, I won't use them though. I'm getting towards the end of the game, but I guess I might as well just get these ones because they don't cost crime tokens. That just reveals nearby secret photo locations to get one of the last suits, which doesn't do fuck all, but you know, it's there. Sorry. Don't know what that was. Or wait, that was an Ambler. I do know what that was. I just don't know what it was for. I don't really care. What's that Ambler about anyway? Oh, this is just a test. Fucking Christ. Of course they do something like that. This is just a test. So we will have it blasted at full fucking volume.
I hope this is good news.
It is. Oscorp just created an anti-serum.
There's a cure? Oh, thank God. How quickly can we get it to people?
I'm on my way to find out. The lab is at 10th and Cathedral.
Wait. I just got a report of a helicopter going down in that area.
Oh no. That could be Norman's helicopter.
I'd send officers your way, but I don't have any.
Don't worry, I'm on it. This will all be over soon, I promise.
Electro trying to destroy our power grid. The Vulture raining death from above. Spider-Man egging them both on in the very heart of our city, brawling like children. Lethal children, pitching a tantrum of death and destruction. I'm often asked, why do menaces like this end up with awesome powers? Why not someone like you, Jonah? Well, I have considered trying to use advanced science to give me powers, only so I could protect you in a more hands-on way, of course. But after
You're right.
much reflection, I've decided against it. Because power corrupts. I'm a man of the people, and I want to stay one of the hard-working, ordinary people of New York. So I'll just help via my talk show, my publishing empire, and my vast personal fortune. No need to thank me. It's what a man of the people does.
God, he's such an idiot. I fucking hate that guy.
Open it.
Have to take care of these demons before I can follow Lee into the lab. Time to KO those snipers. Nap time. Sleep it off. Need to get through these demons quick, before Lee gets a hold of the anti-serum. Easier to take these guys out if they're split up. Literally didn't see that coming.
Spider-Man, leave now. My men will handle this.
Sable? Lee wiped out the agents stationed here. They're not handling anything.
You have been warned, superhero.
Sable made good on her threat, but these guys aren't looking to team up.
Tired of you harassing our agents, Spider-Man. It ends tonight.
You guys think I took out your men? You gotta be kidding me!
Bring him down!
Ouch.
Gotta make this fast and get inside. Demons and Sable are down. Time to follow Lee inside. Why are you so heavy?
You harass my men, destroy my equipment, and cost my client millions. Give me one good reason I should not kill you right now.
Listen, I don't like you, you don't like me. But Lee has your client inside this building right now, and he's gonna kill him if we don't do something. We could fight each other, or we could fight Lee, but not both. This mean we're good?
You will help me secure Norman. After that, I make no promises.
Works for me. Lee's out of control.
You secure Osborn. I will talk to them.
Nice to have friends. Okay, Lee. No more running. This ends tonight.
Ow, oh, the fuck?
This is insanity. I have to find a way to reach the Martin Lee I know. The man who built Feast. No way to go but down.
Turn back, Spider-Man. This is between me and Osborn.
I know about the accident.
Wait, hold on.
I know what happened to your parents.
The accident?
I want to switch to the negative suit just for this.
You sound as clinical as Osborn. My parents died because of me. Because of what Osborn did to me.
You're more than your past. Don't let it control you.
I tried so hard to make my parents proud. To honor their legacy. But to truly honor them, Osborn must see justice.
I won't let you do this, Martin.
Lee's pain. His anger. It's fueling his power.
I think they should have made it so that you switch the negative suit during the whole thing.
This is the only sample.
No! No, Martin! Look, I told you I'm sorry. was an accident. I was trying to help.
You don't help people. You use them.
This won't bring your parents back.
Why do you insist on trying to save this piece of scum?
I'm trying to save you, Martin. Don't let revenge win. Fight it!
And I'll switch back to my regular suit. I just wanted to like wear it for one of those scenes.
Osborn must be punished. His family has infected this city for too long.
Osborn deserves true justice. You won't see it unless you stop now.
I'll never stop. Enough!
Isn't you! This is exactly who I am!
Ouch.
Fight it, Martin! You can walk away!
No! Osborn must suffer!
Yeah, I was going to say, wow.
I know you can beat the demon, Martin.
Beat the demon? I am the demon!
He's a big demon.
You and Osborn will ship this will all be over soon.
I sure hope so.
My will is stronger than yours.
We'll see about that. Can't give up. He's almost down.
Way too many of you fucks. Get out of here. Gotcha.
Osborn needs to pay.
I know. But this is the wrong way, Martin.
Shit.
Useless.
So much for the inspiration. Ow. Ow.
Otto?
That look on your face. You can't imagine how satisfying it is. Ready for your final act?
Hey. Hey.
Where's Otto?
Gone. I would not worry about him right now.
He needs a hospital.
No. No hospital. Feast.
I need to speak to your head doctor.
There's no doctors here.
Who's running this place?
Me, mostly.
Oh, okay. It's been a while, but I'll do my best. I'll need masks, gloves, whatever you have that's sterile.
You can thank me by not dying. Oh my god.
He'll live, but he needs rest.
Hey, take it easy.
Where's May?
Great.
They say she could go at any moment. you going?
I need to find Otto. He has the anti-serum. I don't know if I can beat him.
Maybe you can't. Maybe Spider-Man needs help from his friend Peter.
What?
Peter helped build those arms, remember? If anyone can find a weakness, it's him.
Go get him, Tiger.
There's the old catchphrase. Ugh, creepy fucker. Go away. Shoo! Shoo! Ugh, look at that fur. Ugh. I hate those things.
All right. No. No, that's not it. Maybe it's this one. No. MJ's right. I built the neural interface. That means I can destroy it. There must be something at the lab I can use.
This is Stable Control, requesting update from Bowery. Control, violation of Martial Law Statute 237. We've detained an illegal civilian gathering. Please advise on further action.
Calling any available units. A tour bus was just taken hostage. Response needed north of Houston.
Spider-Man. Hello.
Man, I gotta change this number.
I must leave New York. Recent events give pause. Your rescue of Osborn, despite his hatred, it affected me. I must return home. Reflect on this life I choose.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your death troopers.
Unfortunately, my agents will stay. Though I question our work, they do not. And Osborn continues to pay. I am sorry.
So close to being good news.
Indeed. I will miss you and your bizarre witticism, Spider-Man. Until we meet again.
What a strange, violent lady.
Yeah, tell me about it. Oh. Yeah, this is the final mission. We just do a save just in case something did go wrong, you know. Not going to end it here, obviously. Let's do this final mission.
We did the impossible, Doc. But now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
Nice. Rocking the same colors as him, too.
And once again,
We have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of Osborn Tower.
You want me to beg? Not gonna happen!
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement.
Go! Ah!
Tell them what you did.
I never...
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies!
Where's your wallet?
You stole my company, my ideas! Now, the truth.
The truth. Okay. The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me! The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you! You're a failure, Otto! And you always will be!
Smug fucker.
Give me the anti-serum! Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people. Please.
You're fighting the wrong man. But have it your way.
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crime!
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything!
Ouch.
Enough playing!
Gotta move.
People are dying! They need the anti-serum now!
I will cure the city after I bring down Osborn!
Boom! Oh shit, ouch.
Let me save the city! Then we can do whatever you want!
I already know what I want! Now get out of my way before I really hurt you!
Give me the anti-serum, and I promise Osborn will face charges!
Liar! Just like Osborn! Nothing but lies! Enough of this! What are you
Shit. Shit, no webs.
Such a disappointment. Parker.
Of course he knew. Fucker.
You knew? I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win. This means too much to me. Not more than it means to me.
Oh shit. We're both pretty fucked up right now.
Can't you see all the people you're hurting? You'll never understand. You haven't suffered like I have. Web shooters are ruined. Come on. You should be on my side. I won. Please, think of the man you were.
That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself. You were my hero. You meant so much to me. I hate that you're making me do this. We were going to change the world.
You look tired, Parker.
Not tired. Just hurt.
Fuck away from you, mandible fuck.
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh, fuck.
The anti-serum.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong! You are everything I wanted to be! You just threw it away!
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me.
Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you'll rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
It's still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others. I'll give you a few minutes.
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
Of course she knew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I'm so proud of you. And Ben, you too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
Now there's no Parkers left. he ain't too happy.
So?
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, associate editor.
Congrats!
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but,
I'll be right with you, honey. Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry. No, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
I mean, you do make a hell of a chicken curry.
I do. Still working on my dumplings, though.
Going camping?
Oh, my new place isn't gonna be ready for about a week, so I'm gonna be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place. Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes. I mean, no, I don't not want to. Meaning, I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
Me neither.
And a boy, Pete. If we skip this, is it going to skip the ending scene? I hope not. Because this music's probably copyrighted. There we
I'm
go.
not an expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, alright, so where do you want this?
Right over here's fine.
Well, it's supposed to be Peter's old apartment. He's back now.
Hey, so Pete?
Yeah.
I, kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh. Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that. I think it's better that I just, I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
Oh, great. What are you up to now? See, I was trying to get Mary Jane to say, when I went to interact with that thing where she's like, oh, he's got that mad scientist thing going on. She would say, like, I feel like I'm being watched, and there's a reason why. Can't tell the video is slowing down, too. I think it was for a second. Might have freezed up a little bit.
We were so close. But I'll keep trying.
That looks like symbiotes.
I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
F definitely symbiote. So Harry's going to become the new Venom instead of the usual Eddie Brock. Yeah, new suit to make. Or new suit unlocked, rather. Anti-Ox suit. And that resupply with Web Blossom's still better. That's it. We beat the game.
All units, we have officers pinned down by snipers. Officers in Murray Hill, stand by for further instructions.
Maybe I'll take a screenshot again here with the anti-Ox suit now, though. I don't know why I'm wearing it, though. I already did a pose like this, though, so maybe,
Yuri, you're back. How's your mom?
Fine. Right back to complaining about not having grandchildren.
So you gonna take that vacation now?
Are you crazy? There's no time for that. The apocalypse didn't happen, which means we've got a city full of loose ends to clean up.
Sounds like a big job, but we're up to it.
Not you. For a job this tough, we need Spider Cop.
You said it. You even did the voice.
Okay, don't make it weird.
You like me. You really like me.
You made it weird. Let's go. We've got work to do.
I can't wait. Spider Cop surveys the city, placid, but seething with turmoil just beneath its calm surface.
What have I done?
just want to do it with the little. Where's the anti-Ox? There it is. There, that seems like an appropriate cover art. Oops. How do you, there. It's a nice looking cover art right there.
Attention agents, this is Control. Need an update on the situation in Madison.
Roger, Control, this is ABC Foxtrot. No sign of Spider-Man.
Contact with Spider-Man, Control. Weapons...
Yeah, of course, then these guys are shooting at me, motherfuckers. Whatever. They don't care about this save file anyway. You've got the save file that I want right there. So we'll delete this one. Goodbye, save file. We don't need you anymore. Ooh, what the hell's going on? There we go. That was New Game Plus. I don't care about that, though. We're loading this game. Oh yeah, and I was wearing this suit, I forgot. So now this one is my 100%. Get rid of that. Let's get the lightning one. Light one's useful. This is what I had before. Yeah, that's what I had before in the last one. So let's show off all of the suits. You've already seen some of them in action. This is the suit we've been using, and then I'm going to use it in all story modes. Let's get to the ground floor, or to a decently high building. Chrysler Building. Let's go there.
Calling all units. Robbery in progress. Suspects are armed. Reported location is Murray Hill.
Here's good enough. Now. Why is it kind of laggy? It feels laggy to me for some reason. There it is. That's what I needed. For some reason it's not 30 frames. I need the performance plus the RT. You're still good. That's what I needed. For some reason that wasn't saved. Let's do the manual save on this. Okay, now you've all seen this suit, and you've seen the battle hardened as well as the classic suit before it got damaged in the Fisk fight. Which I kind of wish that they kept the thing from Amazing Spider-Man video game in the second one, which was not as good, by the way, than the first. First one was actually pretty decent, and I like the story in it. Felt like a nice little continuation from the movie, if anything. But obviously not perfect, but it was still decent. But plus also the voice actor for this Spider-Man voiced in that game too. He made a funny Ninja Turtles reference because this guy also voiced Donatello in the cartoon series I grew up with, so I like this voice actor. But in that game, any Spidey suit you wear, well, almost any of them, there were a couple of them, even the black suit from the Spider-Man 3, my least favorite Spider-Man movie, but still decent movie, and a cool black suit. But all those suits get damaged like this as you're playing, so if you want to repair the suit, you have to switch to a different suit, and then you can switch back. I kind of wish they kept that feature, but you can't. I mean, all you got is just this damaged suit, which is cool. They kept it in there, but whatever. But, yeah. You've seen those. This is the Noir suit with the Sound of Silence. This is a Spider-Man that was in the... I figured, before I just go into the next DLC, which I don't think I'll do today, but I'll try to explain some of these suits while I have time. This is a different... I remember... I'll talk about what I know off the top of my head. This Spider-Man is one from the 1930s, a different Peter Parker, where his Uncle Ben, I think, was an activist or something like that, and he got killed by Vulture, like fucking eaten, I should say. So, that was pretty fucked up. So this Spider-Man's more like Batman. Hey, shut up.
Available officers report to Turtle Bay. Over.
But, yeah, this was more like a Batman Spider-Man. It had like the Sound of Silence, so everything's all black and white, and you're basically, they can't call for backup. So you just take them out like crazy before they, call in for the reinforcements and shit. Cool power and all. And cool suit. Oops. So that's suit. This is the Scarlet Spider, Ben Reilly. He's a clone of Spider-Man. Peter Parker, I should say. And he ended up escaping, going out on his own. Then he tried to figure out who he was. So then eventually he started to have memories of things he didn't remember at all. Like Gwen Stacy and Mary Jane and Ben and Aunt May. So he went to go find their graves and decided he wasn't going to just be a clone of Peter Parker and called himself Ben. But not Ben Parker because that was his surname. So he went with Ben and went with Aunt May's surname before she married Uncle Ben, which was Riley. May Riley. So now he's Ben Reilly. That's how this character was born. Then he ended up just calling himself the Scarlet Spider, so he can differentiate himself from the Amazing Spider-Man. And then he just kind of gave himself a little more of a basic suit, all red, but then gave the blue. So he still had the same color palette, but then he gave himself lots of gadgets and web shooters and pouches. But he looks cool. I like this suit. It just reeks of the 90s. It was a cool 90s comic run. Ben Reilly was a cool character. And then his was the Hollow Decoy, which was, okay, I guess. Just dumb fucking around. Woo. Yeah, so there's that suit. Bulletproof was, they didn't know much about this Spider-Man armor. I think it was another suit that he wore at some point. But it's the Mark II for some reason. But yeah, it's bulletproof armor. That one I don't need to explain. I'm just impervious to bullets. I don't need to show off all the powers, but if I could, I would. But right now, the powers aren't showing up because they take too long to recharge. So that one's cool. It's an alright suit. Secret Wars was part of the Secret Wars comic run. This one has the arm race with the... I've used it a couple times. It stuns enemies and just disables all their weapons. This suit's cool too. This was worn when they had to go to another country, and America was not allowed there, nor was any agency affiliated with them. So they had to disguise themselves. So Spider-Man and all of them, and a bunch of their heroes had their suits, but they were given different cover palettes to try and show, like, hey, this isn't really Spider-Man. It's just someone else who happens to be like Spider-Man. You know, so, yeah. It's a cool suit. I like it. This is the Stark suit. Not much to say about this one. Also has the Spidey Bro, which is just a little robot like the Spider Drone. This is also used in the newer movies, like Homecoming and Civil War. This was Spider-Man's suit that Tony Stark made for him. Had a bunch of advanced stuff about it, like insulations and, you know, better web shooters and things like that. And of course the little spider drone. It's supposed to be a spider that pops out the chest, but it's whatever. This is for this game. I don't think he actually ever had it in any other comic series. If he did, I never knew about it because this one's based on the advanced suits design, so it has to be for this game. And I wore it for that scene, so I thought it looked cool to wear it in the negative zone. And it kind of did look cool. But yeah, it's just him affected by negative energy. This game's black suit, I guess you could say, since Martin Lee can corrupt people. Electric insulation suit. This was used against Electro in one of the comic runs. I think it was the Ultimate Universe, if I believe. I don't remember now actually what universe this one was from. I want to say Ultimate because of the eyes and how they look in the design of the suit, but I don't remember because it's been a long time since I read those comics or even remember anything about the stories. But it's a cool suit meant to prevent himself from getting hurt by Electro's, you know, electricity. They all insulated to like be immune to electricity. Well, I mean, there's only so much, but still. This is another different Spider-Man. This is the rock out thing. This is another different Spider-Man from a different comic series. I think it was a black guy. Or was it a girl? No, it was a dude. Yeah. So it was I was thinking like, wait, there was a black girl Spider-Man, but I'm thinking of someone else. But yeah, this is a black dude. He was in a Spider-Man universe where, you know, Oscorp was trying to like destroy music and saying music's bad and yada yada, and then these guys try to start their own little group, and this guy dresses up as Spider-Man and becomes the rock and roll kind of Spider-Man. Has a, you know, the big guitar he busts out. That this one just stuns people, but he would like fight. It was a big old like, I don't know, interesting universe where it's like all about music and punk rock and shit like that. It's an interesting outfit, I'll say. It definitely gives off that, you know, old school rock and roll kind of feel. Especially the fucking spikes in his head. Looks stupid as hell though. I don't remember if the comic series did that well though. I'm pretty sure it was considered like, you know, mediocre, if anything, from what I remember. I want this suit power to come up so I can use it and show off at least the rock and roll. Plus I think he'll say some funny quips sometimes when he busts this thing out.
Attention units, we've got reports of muggings in the area. Officers needed near
Nope.
Turtle Bay.
Nope, no, none of that. Okay. This was in the Ultimate Universe. This one's I guess I could show the powers and what they do. You've seen some of these. I used that. Haven't used that, but that's what it does. Pretty simple to the spider drone. Used that. You've seen this. You've seen that many times. I showed off that. Showed off the hollow decoy. And then this one's pretty simple. It's bulletproof. And this one just makes it so that you can web throw them without having to web them up. This is in the Ultimate Universe though. Basically, like if you remember the Tobey Maguire series, he had to dress up as the human spider and wrestle. They got that idea from the Ultimate Spider-Man comics because that came up before. I think, yeah, that came up before. So this one, he had the same idea. He's going to wrestle for some quick, easy cash. You know, the original Spider-Man never did like a wrestle thing. I think he just did lots of circus acts and earned some decent cash. But then at one point, someone robbed something and he got pissed off at the dude that they got robbed. So he didn't bother to help him because like, oh, you fucked me over, so fuck you. So his suit's kind of cool. I mean, for that, lore history, but it's not a cool one to wear. Fear itself, don't remember what the hell this one was about. But I never used the quad damage, but the quad damage is what you expect. It just makes your arms glow and you do like massive damage. And this suit's cool too. It's basic design, glows in the dark, cool blue color that I like. The gauntlets are a little wacky though. I think, if I remember correctly, I think this was probably a Doctor Strange suit based on those gauntlets or something magic based if I remember. I don't remember though. I think it was. Fuck, it's been so long. I watched a video that had explained where all the suits at the time came from. It's an okay suit. Stealth big time. Don't remember where this one came from. This one just makes it so that I can't get seen by... Oh, it obscures my vision from non-alerted enemies. Yeah. This one's cool. I've used it, of course, before. It was cool, glow-in-the-dark suit. Nice little suit for sure. Then the Spider Armor Mark III. Yeah, this was a Mark II. Then he had a Mark III version. I don't know where the Mark I went. Or actually, I do know where the Mark I went. This was this were flex bullets, except for sniper rounds. This one was one where I think he, I think it was a different universe again. I think this one he was more violent. Or no, I think this one was just another Spider Armor that he made to combat a big threat at the time. I don't remember who though, but it's a cool looking armor. Definitely feels like a Sable armor for sure, though. And this one's cool. Spider-Man 2099. This one just has low gravity. Where if you punch him in the air, it decreases the gravity. So or it decreases the gravity for me, so I can still, stay in the air. But this was a different Spider-Man. The year 2099, Miguel O'Hara. He ended up getting spider powers, but it was different. Like Peter's powers were radioactive spider exposed to radioactivity, crazy ass experiments, and then it bit him and gave him his powers. This one was different. They tried to replicate the powers in the year 2099, and it worked, but it wasn't via radioactivity. I think it was via what the hell was it? I think it was blood transfer or splicing DNA. So it wasn't radioactivity. It was just splicing the DNA like manually, and that basically made it so that his powers are different. He has organic webs, just like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man does, whereas this Spider-Man and many other ones beforehand had to make their own web shooters. So his web powers are organic. He has he doesn't have spider sense, or no, I think he does have spider sense, but I think it's a little different. It's not as enhanced, but it's still there. But he can't climb on walls, but he can shoot his own webs, and he has long claws, as you can see, on his hands, and that's what helps him crawl better. And I think eventually, maybe at some point, gave himself the ability to crawl on walls, but I don't remember, because I never read the 2099 comics. I first heard about him in Shattered Dimensions when he was teaming up with Amazing Spider-Man and Ultimate Spider-Man, wearing the black suit, and then Noir Spider-Man. That's where I knew these two from, Noir and 2099. Plus, it was an interesting universe, much more about corrupt companies, and this guy's fighting them all, and he used to work at one of those companies till they tried to fuck him over, and he got his powers because of that.
Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
Then this is the Iron Spider suit with the and I showed this before, with the iron arms. And this suit's also cool because it was in, of course, the Avengers movie, Infinity War. Well, it was shown in at the end of Homecoming, but he never actually wore it. He said he wasn't going to use it. He was going to focus on himself. Then Tony Stark gave it to him because he's like, "You're going to get fucked up if you don't use it." And then, yeah, so he started using it a lot. Then he had it for a while in Far From Home, but then decided not to wear it anymore. And then he of course wore it again in No Way Home. And of course, the Avengers movies, both of them, Infinity War and Endgame. But then he wore it again in No Way Home when he was, after his one suit got fucking trashed by some Mysterio supporters, which is the new one made after this one, the upgraded Stark suit. And then he had to go back to wearing this one with his fight with Doc Ock and all the people from the different Spider-Man universes, and then it got fucking ripped apart. But it was a cool suit. I like it. It's one of my favorite Iron Spider suits. Velocity suit was made for a comic that was made alongside this game to, I think, promote the game, I think. Or it was a comic that came around like at the same time as the game. I can't remember. It's an interesting suit. Not my favorite though, I'll be honest. It's way too much. The eyes don't do it for me. Overall, it's okay, but the eyes just, I don't know. The blue lines, there's too much of them. I don't know. It's not a terrible suit. But it's definitely not one I go for all the time. But it's an interesting suit for sure. And of course, the power is just that I go blitzing past people, knocks them down. I think it increases my overall like traversity, so it could be used to like go faster. Defense shield, along with the Spider Armor Mark IV. I mean, I've shown it before. I think defense shield just makes it so I can take more hits. And this was Spider-Man in one of the comics where he's much older. I think he's in his 30s by that point, or maybe a little older. Like he's a full-grown man, and he's at the fucking prime of his life. He's got the best spider armor. I think he, I don't know if he worked at a company yet at that point. I don't remember where he worked at, but anyway, he he was like pretty badass in this suit. In that comic run, that was like Spider-Man at the peak of his power, peak of his career, pretty much. This was a dumb one. Spirit of Fire just makes it so that people around you get hit by some ethereal energy from somewhere, of course. But this was Spider-Man when he gets cursed the same way that fucking what's his name, the Ghost Rider does. So it's a Ghost Rider Spider-Man hybrid. Not a good suit. Don't like it. Think it's stupid as hell. This was the, again, 2099, but he's armored. I don't know if it's from the same universe, obviously. I just don't remember why he gave himself an armored suit. Probably because he had to fight some badass that was kicking his ass. This just gives you concussive hits or strikes, so you can knock people away like crazy. And of course, the quips with the classic vintage comic book style. That weird cel-shaded look. It's just fun to wear for that, and then do the quips.
Don't mind me, just hanging around. Hanging around? Come on, it's a classic.
Yeah, the quips are funny. It's probably one of my favorite power-ups. Only just stuns him though. Then you have the Last Stand suit. This was the one where he was Spider-Man in that universe, but he was much more violent. Like, he was actually willing to kill people. Like, use guns and shit, too. So, much more hardcore anti-hero vigilante kind of guy. Not like your typical hero. Cool outfit, I suppose. Very, like, apocalyptic feel. This was Fury. Oh, yeah, so... yeah, that's what it was. Enemies cannot block or interrupt your attacks. Then Equalizer was... oh, this one did have a power. I take that back. Oh, no. That's because I could make it, I think. This one had no powers. But this one was just the fucking funny little scene. God, his junk is huge. You see the fucking size of that thing? God damn, man. Mary Jane's got a... fucking... good catch. Anyway, those bad jokes aside, this is just a dumb suit. Little parody suit is all. Equalizer just makes us that enemies go down in one hit. That's it. Just literally a one-shot kill. Homemade suit for getting all the backpacks, had no power-ups. And, yeah, was used in the movies. This was shown at the end of Civil... or no, it was shown early on in Civil War. I don't think it was in the theaters at first. It was a cut scene. Then the DVDs and other versions of it, or maybe it was in the movie, I don't remember now. But Tony Stark goes to meet him, and he has video footage of him in this outfit. It was his own homemade Spider-Man suit. Then, of course, he gets the more badass one, the Stark suit. But then he wore it again at Homecoming when he fucked up, and he's like, I'm taking your suit back. I'm taking the suit. Get the fuck out of here. And this is the one you get for getting all the hidden photos. It's that same exact outfit that he was wearing when talking with Miles, only with the mask over it, because they got to keep the Spider-Man mask on this model. Can't go around swinging as Peter Parker, sadly. then the Antioch suit that we saw at the finale, which is a cool looking suit, I will say, based on the advanced suit symbol and everything. And gives you the resupply, so your gadgets slowly resupply, I believe, is what it is, if I remember. Oh, it's only the current gadget slot. Yeah, that makes sense. Then the dark suit, which is just the one we got from all the Black Cat stuff. Cool looking suit, I suppose. Don't think it was featured in any of the comics, though, if I don't remember any. Maybe it was.
All units 1034. Repeat, assault reported.
So yeah, that's all the... Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's not all the suits. I forgot, we got free update ones. This one came out to celebrate, you know, Sam Raimi, the guy that directed the Tobey Maguire movies, to celebrate it. This is the suit I grew up with. And I like this suit a lot. So yeah, this suit's pretty cool. I'll say that. And what else we got? We also have the Bombastic Bagman. This was used in the comics, I believe, and the one of the games had this suit in there too. It's a hilarious suit to wear, but it was supposed to be after he had the black suit in the comics. He gets rid of it, and he's basically buck-ass naked. So he's at the Fantastic Four's place because it was the closest, and then probably embarrassingly and hilariously asks for one of their suits, and then tries to get a mask. So they just grabs a paper bag and puts little spider holes on it, eyes, just so you can see through it, and then becomes hilariously the Bombastic Bagman, a very short-lived superhero. Future Foundation, we've shown this off, a pretty cool looking suit. Don't remember where it showed up in the comics, but it's a cool suit overall, though. Then the upgraded suit was in the Far From Home movie. This came out during the Far From Home movies run. He made this after his fight with Mysterio, and then had to basically make the same exact looking suit as the Stark suit, but put his own little unique touch to it. It's basically the same exact fucking thing, just with instead of blue. Yeah, instead of that blue with some of the black lines, he gets rid of all the blue. All the blue gets gone and just goes for that black look. Same exact suit, same exact mask style. Granted, all the mask style were the same for this one, yeah. Mask style is still the same. And the stealth suit was just made as a disguise because he didn't want to have Spider-Man running around if he's running around, because then it might think some of his classmates might think that, hey, Peter Parker's Spider-Man. So they made this suit very similar to Spider-Man's, and even one of the girls that was dating Ned at the time thought like it was Spider-Man. He's like, no, it's Monkey Spider or Spider Monkey Boy or something like that. Or Monkey Spider Boy. I don't remember what the hell it was now. What the fucking stupid ass name was they gave this suit, or gave this hero, but that's what it was called. Then, of course, the amazing suit was the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man suit. It's not a bad suit. I just don't like it as much. I like the other one they gave because that one was much more closer to the comic. It's way too much. I don't know. Plus, I didn't like how the underneath the hands were blue. I don't know. I prefer it when the hands are red. Like even this one. Even this one, they kept the hands red. Like the hands have got to be red. It's fine if you want to change it and get a little like rest red and add a little more blue at the bottom and whatnot, but like even this one. But look at that. It's just so different. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's not the worst suit. It's cool. But I don't know. This was from some anime or some manga or some shit. You can totally tell it is based on the shading and how it looks. Just super ridiculous. But it's also kind of cool in its own right. So, yeah, because I like anime stuff. So this one's always fun to use. If you want to be goofy, take with the other vintage one. Here's the advanced suit, but it's all armored up instead. Exactly like what it is, just the advanced suit. You can tell by the white spider symbol, but this is too much armor if you ask me. Like, no, thank you. I mean, I used it once just because I want to show it off and change shoots while I do side stuff. Then here's the upgraded suit, but it's inverted, as you can tell, based on all the little, probably like zoom in on the photo mode. As you can tell with all like the techie stuff sitting outside of him. All the wires and shit poking out. There's the Doctor Strange's gauntlet to capture the other Spider-Man villains from the different universe. Yeah, it's funny that he turned it upside down. It actually turned out kind of cool, but also really weird. Oops. And then this was, of course, the upgraded suit. Granted, changed slightly for some reason. I don't know why the extra red lines and or weird color changes are there. Must have been when because I do remember that the armored spider suit gets fucked up with Doc Ock and he absorbs the nanomachines into his arms, but then he gives it back and it gives him this gold spider symbol, and then I think adds a little extra armor and layers of red and shit to it. So yeah, it's cool. Basically, it literally says it is a hybrid suit with some nanomachines in it. So I don't know if it actually enhances the suit or just makes it look cooler. Plus, I think it's the same exact spider symbol that's on the Iron Spider suit. Yep, pretty much is. Just what I thought. But yeah, that's all the suits and the powers. I don't need to show off all the gadgets. They all do the things they say they do. We got all the skills. We showed off the skills. We've shown off all the gadgets. I've collected everything, so I think I could show some of that. There's a lot of, yeah, archives of these. Obviously out of order, because I either did shit too fast and, yeah, it sucks. I think, yeah, some are out of order. Or no. Maybe it is all of them. How many are total? Huh. Yeah, that's the Spider-Punk. I love that one. Some of these actually are not out of order. There's, I think, based on importance. There was one thing I didn't actually show, and that's that Jonah will actually say something nice about Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man actually will go like, "Wow, I can't believe it."
One thing even my detractors have to say about J. Jonah Jameson. I admit when I'm wrong. And while I hoped his efforts in the recent crisis meant Spider-Man was finally becoming a responsible citizen, a mature adult, I am here to confess I was wrong. I wanted to believe. I hoped it was true. But even a stop clock is right twice a day. And I guess curing the plague was Spider-Man's stop clock moment.
Oh.
Folks, I'm hearing a lot of praise for Spider-Man lately, and I'm not saying it's entirely unwarranted. He did listen to me after all, and did the right thing in the end. But dial it back, will ya? I can tell it's going to his head. Look at him. The wisecracking, the grandstanding, swinging around the city like he owns it. This is not his city, it's mine. I mean ours. Mark your calendars, folks, because I'm going to say something you thought you'd never hear from me. Spider-Man got it right. Does that mean I was wrong about him? Am I apologizing? Hell no. You see, I have it on good authority that he is a regular listener of this program. And now it makes a lot of sense. He heard what I said. He internalized it. And he learned. Improved himself. And against all odds, he did the right thing. So Spider-Man, you're welcome. However, don't think I'm going to go easy on Spider-Man from here on out. I'll be watching, keeping him honest. Spider-Man, since I know you're listening, imagine my eyes on you everywhere you go. I mean, not like the shower. That would be weird. Or the bathroom. Or let's go to commercial.
So that's when he starts saying like, "Wow, like he actually said something nice, kinda. That's great." And these are different audio recordings. I don't think I got them all though. Or no, I did. Okay, so I did find them all. I thought I missed some. Maybe I did. I don't know. I didn't get all the newspapers. That's way too fucking much. Fuck that shit. Backpacks, I got them all though. I showed off a lot of them, but they're I don't know if I want to show off the rest, to be honest with you. Some of these you've already seen. And I can't remember which ones you didn't see anymore. Funny little game portable thing that cracked me up. Yeah. There's all the characters I didn't show off. You can pause and read them if you want to, but they're all different characters from the Spider-Man mythos. You pretty much know who all these people are. Too bad they don't have like the when they first appeared bit. Then the DLCs where we'll start be the Heist, Turf Wars, and Silver Lining. So we're going to finally see Black Cat, and there'll be Hammerhead, and then Silver Sable. And the City That Never Sleeps storyline is what they call it. It's about time for me to get off, though, because I want to have enough time to eat lunch, relax, and then go to work, and then tomorrow we'll start the DLC, and, you know, I'm going to fucking, even on my days off, I was thinking I might take a break, but no, I need to finish this shit. I took too many days off just hanging out, playing with the guys on Discord and shit. I need to finish this game. I don't want to take too long, and I want to start Spider-Man 2 without finishing this. I always like to get on top of the Empire State Building in every Spider-Man game just to save here. Remember, it was funny in the Empire State in Spider-Man 2? There's no point. You can't sit in points like this. The point was a big flat thing that Spider-Man could stand on. Made for some really nice scenery shots, though. Wish I had photo mode in that game, though. Anyway. Oh, good. Because I hope that the, I should change that to auto. I don't know why it was off. The hell? No wonder it wasn't fucking going as well as it should have. Go ahead and continue. Then save again just to make sure that the... Yeah. Make sure that the, thing was saved on there. Make sure the settings are saved in here, so. Alright. That's it for me. I'll see y'all later.